There's a cave. Yeah. It's the last command post here in Saipan, in the northern part of the island. So the command post, the last command post. Alright, so I'm right inside. This is the mountain. Inside the mountain, actually, this is right down there. It says the last command post. This is a dwelling place, the hiding place of the Japanese during the Battle of Saipan. It's pretty neat here. So it's a cave. There's it's an opening there, so there's natural air coming in. But outside is really it's scorching hot. So again, I am here in the Okinawa Peace Memorial, here in the northern part of Saipan. To be exact, I'm here in the Banzai, and actually no, this is the Suicide Cliff. And right a few blocks away from here is the Banzai Cliff, which is very important in the history of the World War II, where thousands of Japanese soldiers put their lives into death instead of being under the mercy of the American soldier during 1944, the Battle of Saipan that terminates the World War II back then. And it's pretty amazing to see how the history has been preserved. And according to history, that the Japanese during the World War II, towards in July 1944, so the leader of Japan, Hirohito, ordered the Japanese soldiers to instead of being under the mercy of the American soldiers, so instead they gotta put their life into that by jumping off the cliff. And that is a sign of patriotism, so among the Japanese soldiers, very patriotic. But apparently, thousands of lives were suffered during the time. And I was reading an article and I came across that during those days, Battle of Saipan, in 1944, there was a Japanese who saw an American soldier who was wearing a rosary. And they had a thought that the Americans were not actually as a tyrant as it could be. But it was the last moment. So when they jump off, thousands of Japanese. But now, if you go to this peace memorial, you will see the peace that should prevail in the world. And the World War II or any kind of war should never prevail or never happen once again. As a matter of fact, in Darapon, the capital city of Saipan, up in the capital hill, you will see a word that says peace, which is a great message. All right, so I am here actually this is the last command post, and I'm going outside, and this is up in the actually up in the hill, the mountain. So you can see there's an opening there. So there's an air coming in, which is pretty neat. Outside is pretty scorching hot. There we go. I gotta be careful in here. So it's right there. So that's the last command post, and you can see there's a lot of tourists here, especially Japanese. And down below you will see tons and tons of Japanese artillery, canyons and marauders, which are the remnants of the World War II. So right there is the Pacific Ocean, and that's the Banzai Cliff, where thousands of Japanese lost their lives during the World War II back in 1944. See that hole? So that is under the mountain, covered by foliage trees, and that was the last command post of the Japanese during the World War II. So I'm here in Okinawa Peace Memorial, and you'll see lots and lots of Japanese artillery, cannons, and relics from the World War II during the Battle of Saipan here in the northern Marianas. So this line is the Suicide Cliff, and then right a few blocks away from here, towards the shore is the Banzai Cliff, where thousands and thousands of Japanese put their lives into death, okay, by jumping off the cliff. The last spot in the Marianas that they could have survived, but there's no way for them to survive from the mercy of the Americans soldier back in 1944 during the Battle of Saipan. Thousands of Japanese died. Right, a few blocks away is Okinawa Memorial, and then here is another spot where you can see the relics of the World War II. And it says about where the last command post was again. So you can see lots and lots of Japanese artillery, cannons, and different ammunitions they had during the Battle of Saipan here in the northern Marianas. All right, these are now from the Okinawa Peace Memorial here in Saipan, the northern Marianas. Once again, this is Arnell signing off from Saipan in the northern Marianas Island. Once again, as the saying goes, traveling is not arriving to a new destination, but is looking at the world in a different perspective. Alright, bye for now. Cheers from the Saipan in the northern Marianas Island. Cheers.